Big Cat coming back at you live with a new episode, and this time we take on the Elite Four, plus obviously, since this is round 2, the champion. I was worried here because I wasn't sure what their teams were going to be. Because I had no idea, because like I said, I never actually played round 2, and I usually, whenever I looked at round 2 back on, like when I was a kid, because I was going on with this from memory, mostly, I didn't know, or I didn't really look at the Elite Fours in round 2. So I had no idea what they were going to bring. Honestly, I was expecting like a lot of legendaries, like a lot of legendaries. Which they didn't really bring, which kind of threw me off. Actually, I don't think anyone had really a legendary at all. I mean, most of them had like pretty just normal Pokemon. Yeah, I bring Mew, but I don't think I ever used Mew in this entire episode, and I don't remember if I used Suicune. Well, I think I do use Suicune now. I use Suicune in that, but I don't think I ever used Mew. I think I like bring it, but I never actually to use it. Yeah, Will's team threw me for a loop, because I was not expecting that Chansey. Chansey's what scared me the most. I mean, the other people were pretty scary too, but it was that Chansey that really scared me. Because Chansey is pretty much a wild card with the ultimate, what it can learn, so I don't know what it can do. It can poison you, it can put you to sleep, and paralyze you. So, one of those three it could do, and you don't know which one it's going to do. So that's why it's kind of like a double-edged sword for me. But I will say this much, if I remember correctly, Dave was like the MVP of this entire Elite Four plus champion episode. Dave was like no joke in taking down a lot of these Pokemon.
Oh, when abrupt Pokemon switch.
I can't remember if I predicted this one here and go for Ancient Power instead. Yes, I did predict it because I've had fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 15 times. So I learned.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
So yeah, his that too doesn't really get to do much because I kind of out-predicted it to him. Seeing it coming, he was going to do that swap, so I was like, okay. That made me feel good. I was like, I was smart for once. Not my normal dumbass self. Chansey I was worried about, but not too much, because it shouldn't be able to take physical hits that good. It wasn't like it was in Gen 1 where it had like stupidly good physical defense. But you can see it still has, it's pretty tanky. And of course it has Ice Beam, which I would love getting it to see the freeze status, because that's a death sentence. Well, it's more of a death sentence in Gen 1 than it was in Gen 2, but when Gen 1 comes, I will explain Gen 1 a bit better, because it's Gen 1 then. We'll talk about Gen 1 then as Morphe, what was going on about and stuff like that, but that's when Gen 1 comes. Then the counter threw me off also. I was like, why do you have counter? Why did you not use it the first time? I was completely confused. I was like, okay.
What will be next? Oh, it's Electro! Sparks are flying from both competitors. Wow, Thunderbolt! That's it! Down it goes!
I was wondering, what was with that snake-like unit from Chansey? You saw it like popped up and then just like rolled its little body down. It's just like, what's that snake do for me? I was so confused. And then you already know what I did. You know what I did.
Pokemon is 2-1. A massive explosion! A crushing blow! Oh, it has no strength left. Unbelievable! They both go
Again,
down.
always a true hero, taking out 2 Pokemon by himself, pretty much. I mean, he has support though, but you know what I mean.
There goes the battle.
I kind of like love it just spinning around and you seeing no Pokemon there, because all 4 Pokemon died at the same time. I just don't understand. I feel like, did Lorelei like just retire or something like that? I never understood why they swapped him out for Will. Because I felt like Lorelei, she had a better team mostly than Will did. I don't know. That's just me. And then here comes Pokemon I hate the most again. With the trainer I dislike a lot. I used to think Kogo was cool, but I just hate his character. I hate everything about him. That dude, if I could meet him in real life, would get sucker punched. I would sucker punch him.
The next opponent is Koga.
I have no qualm saying that either.
Avoid being mesmerized by the skillful
Hell, I'll use Shuriken. Sure you can. Him. And the signature ace, Venomoth.
Okay. A sharp attack. That had to hurt. It increased its evasiveness. A hot battle is unfolding.
I'm just glad Double Team not as good as it was in like third gen onward. Third gen onward, Double Team is like stupid. And it's just like, why? You get like 2 up, you're basically untouchable.
Bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Lantern.
Also, kind of mad that he was using Lantern because Lantern is one of my favorite Pokemon. So it's kind of pissed he's using it. Also, why is Lantern so small? Why is Aerodactyl so big?
There's the attack.
I was not expecting that. Like, that's why I love like seeing like the size changes like that between Pokemon, because you can like see the cool stuff about how like Pokemon are big or small.
Poison will steadily weaken the victim.
It's just
It corrected its status using a held item.
it just caught me off guard.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. Hang on.
I just never thought Aerodactyl was that big. Like, I knew it was like a decent size. I just how big it is. It's just
Go.
oh god.
This has turned into a one-sided battle. Oh, it's
Yeah, and of course he has a Pokemon just like this is his last Pokemon. Just why not? Why not?
What'll it do? Hit! That was good! There's the attack. Wearing the bow down appears to be the plan. It's a fierce
And
battle.
I'm in kind of a bad play here if I remember correctly.
The
So
trainer
it's I can go for like full protect and double team bullshit.
Oh, it's Alakazam!
He does something different. Yeah, he starts going for the Confuse Ray, and
A flash of confused ray.
it's like, why is your team the same dumb gimmick?
What impact will this
Like, I just say that you're not making the battle fun, you're just making the battle long and annoying.
It's utterly confused. What's this? The poison will steadily weaken the victim. A hot battle is unfolding. The Pokemon
It's
is
just
turning
battles
into
with you are
Pokemon.
just really annoying and unfun and boring because it's just like, oh great, I have to keep swapping out, not because you have great tactics, because you're just being annoying as hell. Because that's beautiful. Like, this game has made me hate this Pokemon so much. I can't stand this Pokemon. Like, I want to talk to someone in the comments about like how they got freeze like multiple times and created 2 and just got screwed over by the AI, and it's just like, yeah, I understand. That's how I feel when it comes to Stantler.
This Pokemon is switching out.
This Pokemon just gets like all the luck with it, and anything it needs to happen basically happens for it.
Oh, it's poison. Will it be okay?
If this video would have been a lot shorter, and I might have even did one of the Kanto dudes in this episode, had it not been for this one stupid fight. Just this one fight. just this one fight. I'm just like, why?
There are no
Why?
remaining
Like,
Pokemon.
why?
There goes the battle.
This fight only took like 5-ish minutes, and it's just like, I don't know, I think maybe even 6 minutes. I don't even remember. It took a long time. It should have not taken that long. And then we have Bruno, which Bruno has also kind of an interesting team. Every Pokemon understand except for Executor. I have no how to pronounce that thing, but yeah, that's what I don't understand why he has it out.
The third opponent is
I do also love too when it comes to stadium, I got to rank, how they like go darkening the sky as you go further up and up. It's just trying to show like you're advancing onto night to challenge on the challenger. It's really cool. Also like how you're actually moving up the stadium too. That to me is just really cool. But I digress. Enough about the stadium.
They're ready to go.
I actually kind of expected him to swap out. I don't know why he stayed in. Like, I knew without a doubt Golden could survive an Ice Punch, and I knew
That inflicted some damage.
I would survive as long as they'd go for, like, Explosion, and she didn't, so I knew it was fine.
The heated action continues.
But I don't know why he didn't swap out.
There, Ice Punch.
Like, I really don't know why.
Down it goes.
There was so much he could have done better by swapping out.
So, what will be the next Pokemon?
But he didn't.
Oh, it's Granbull.
When Granbull, I knew I was going to die against because it's an all-time there no way. I'm taking that out in one hand. It's too
There's the
tanky.
attack. That's it. Oh, special defense is down. Wow, it's you Shadow Ball. That struck home. Oh, knockout.
But I knew it was basically, I had the game from here, mostly.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Aerodactyl. 2 Pokemon remain on each side. There's the attack. The hit lands
Got
right
that real
off.
quick as could, but hey, Granbull's also tanky. And I was like, oh no.
What's this?
But a dead miss, so
No,
okay.
that didn't connect. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Hang on, Earthquake! Right, that's a hit.
And that's second Pokemon down, and I think the last one is Machamp. You know, I'm totally spoiling, and I need to stop spoiling, but
Only one Pokemon
that's just
left.
how I do things.
Come on. Oh, it's Machamp! It's down to the last
I like that little
Pokemon
punchy
now.
animation. You super fast, like,
Our
"Wee!"
battle continues.
Like, "Wee!" Basically, like JoJo's. Anyway, it also has a quick claw, so you can see why it went so fast, which kind of scared me because Rockslide does, I think, still have the Finch effect added to it, so he could have screwed me hard here. But I mean, the match was still mine either way because he wasn't taking out Mew.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Mew countered him way too hard,
Swing attack.
so.
Up
But it didn't
power.
matter because Dave just took him out. Like I said, told you Dave was like MVP. Dave, I think, has almost been in each of the
Pokemon goes down.
has been in almost every match, hasn't he? I think. I can't remember. I already forgot the second match because yeah, Dave was in that match, but still, yeah, like I said, Dave was already a big MVP because he just his type coverage was perfect. And then Karen. So don't know if I said this, but fun fact, I've always hated Karen as a trainer, but now okay, let me rephrase that. I didn't necessarily hate her. I hated going against her. She was always a really good trainer. Always had really unique teams that liked her, especially in the what's it called? The actual video games. So like even in the Game Boy Color games, and also Heart Gold Soul Silver Shield, with a good team. I usually struggle with her every once in a while. Depends on how good my team is. I would have problems with her. But
And now the challenger faces Terran, the last of the Elite Four. Will the challenger be
I think real quickly, I screwed her over in this run because she made a fatal mistake. You'll see. You shall see what I'm talking about when it happens.
They go into battle mode. Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch.
But her team is the same as usual, which is the Paralyze and Confuse and Screech. But she does it with style.
Look at that swagger. Oh, its confusion made it tougher. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? And yet another Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Alakazam. It used Thunder Wave. It's gripped by paralysis.
Yep, so paralyzed, which I didn't know why I didn't remember having that. So it's just like, oh, okay, but here's where I go Galaxy Brain mode. I'm like, there's no way she's not gonna try and do Confuse. I was like, why not let her?
It's the revolving door of
It's like,
Pokemon.
yeah, why not let her?
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
So she does exactly what I wanted her to. Because if you remember,
What was
Dave
this?
has a Miracle
Oh,
Berry,
confusion made it tougher.
which got rid of confusion, so she just gave me a free +2.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? They prepare for battle. What's this? Yes, it's a hit.
And she swaggers again, and this is where I get lucky for the rest of this fight.
How's that? Oh, its confusion made it tougher. The white-hot battle continues.
This is why I wonder they don't have someone like Haze or something to lower the attack, because now you have this Aerodactyl that's fast as crap with +3. It's just +3 because +2 just makes +3 out of the combo, +4 is 1 or ×4. I guess it's ×3 attack. And it's just like,
Oh, it's Umbreon.
you must want to die. I was just like, I just don't understand.
A hot battle is unfolding.
And then I got rid of the confusion automatically, so it's just like,
No more. What now? Hit. That was good.
like Umbreon should never be taking that much damage from a single Earthquake. Umbreon is like the definition of tankiness, especially.
There, defense stat went down. It's a fierce battle.
But her playing Ultimate in the backfired on her there, and that's how I basically got the one,
Great hit.
or got the W, because
Oh,
she gave Aerodactyl basically, again, like I said, ×3. It's just, that's his entire moveset's physical. So,
One Pokemon
you
remains.
fucked up. you fucked up.
Oh, it's Murkrow.
So,
This is the last
that happened, but
Pokemon.
it is what it is.
The heated action continues. Oh,
An ancient
what's
power
this?
to seal the deal.
That settles this battle.
Like how she's like, is that how you want to play it?
And
And she's already lost, and it's like, well, why did you say that? Why was that your line? Why was that your line? But yeah, not too much of a trouble. I mean, we still had some trouble, but not too much. But she goes down, and now we're on to the final. The boy that got his ass handed to him by Diantha in the Pokemon Journey to the Anime. Lance. Did I say that right? Lance. There we go. Sounds better that way. Haha. But yeah, his team is actually a bit better. This fight was actually, I think, slightly difficult and did take a bit longer. he got me in a slight loop at one point, but he messed up, and I called him on it, or not called him on it, I out-predicted the movement slightly, and I won because of that.
Faithful encounter.
So as I was answering, I saw a Pokeball thinking he was going to go with that, because Pokeball actually has, I think really has HP Ice, so I was like, I need to swap out because I'm going to die. So obviously go to Suicune, because Suicune can basically wall more than like half his team. Or not wall, but it's super effective against, so he can wall his entire team if he wanted to, but it's super effective against more than half of his team.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? There's the attack! Bullseye!
Yeah, it's just a back and forth hit right now. A bit of Fight Club right now while we're trying to take one of the extra out. It also makes sense why he doesn't automatically take out Suicune or swap out, because he just has no reason to. Or not that he doesn't have any reason to, he doesn't have anything that can really intercept it. One thing he has is Dragonite, but the problem is anyone who's self-respecting realizes they're going to Suicune's not going to Dragonite, because I think probably has 9 speed, and that Dragonite will get one shot, so the smart is AI not to swap out here.
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared. Oh, it's Dragonite!
So Dragonite still does come out, and I made a dumb move here. A stupid move here. And this fight would have not been as long had I been smart. So I thought he was faster, and I fucked up. If I realized I was faster and went sure 5 speed, this fight would have been over in 2 seconds. But because I thought I was faster, I fucked up bad. I fucked up bad. So, and then this game, oh, here you can see where it's going to Dogs to get HP back. But I just get really unlucky because of that mistake. This fight would have been a lot shorter had it not been a mistake. But yeah, I keep getting, or just what, I keep getting Surf for some reason, not Ice. I get a crit though, but.
What's this? Here's impervious to damage. The heated action continues. How's that? That didn't accomplish much.
So I thought I was gonna die here. I should have brought in someone else to take the next hit, but I didn't.
They're both hanging tough.
And then he does this. So this is what threw me off. Had he stayed in and attacked, he would have knocked out Suicune here. It would have been on a very good setup for it. Would have kinda had an answer to both his Pokemon without Suicune too. But he swaps, and I knew exactly what he was going to do. And I'll let you see it, and I won't say it. I knew exactly what he was doing here. So I swap also.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Aerodactyl.
Because he was going to go for Extreme Speed. So he wanted to get the insured kill, but he would have gotten the kill had he just stayed and attacked.
What impact will this Pokemon
So then he swaps here again. And I see through this shit so fucking hard. Like, I was like, oh, yes.
There it goes! A powerful blow. It managed to hang in there. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? A show of ancient power. Right, that's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. Just one Pokemon remains.
And you can't tell this ends because Arcanine is not really that great in this gym. Is it? It is cool though that it gets access to the move Extreme Speed, but it just doesn't have much in this game, sadly.
How's that? a light tap. They're both hanging tough.
It's when the Pokemon speed goes extreme.
Oh, that was weak.
10 points to Gryffindor, whoever remembers where that's from. Comment below.
There, that worked perfectly. It hung on by the skin of its teeth. A hot battle is unfolding. There's the attack. That didn't accomplish much.
And with this,
Hang on, Earthquake.
Lance is down.
That's it.
Ideally, actually, I could have led with Aerodactyl, and Aerodactyl probably, take the hit from.
Congratulations.
Actually, I don't know how much it would change
Gym
things.
Leader Castle.
I don't know, but had I actually just used Ice Beam instead of deciding to go for Rest, I would have easily won this entire matchup. Because Thunderball wouldn't have killed me. So. And if it did paralyze, I could just swap back into Pokeball, straight Thunderbolt, swap back into Suicune, and then Suicune would take whatever Arcanine can do and rest up and heal and RKO. So I literally could have won easily, but I just decided to be a dumbass and dumbly forgets that Suicune was probably faster. And sadly enough, you don't see Flame Cut in action. Anyway, Big Cat signing off. Next, we tackle the Kanto region. Hope you come and stick around and like, comment, and subscribe. See you.